Well, it's back to the salt mines. This is a common expression that means I have to go back to work. Or I don't really like my job, but I have to work. Typically you'd say I have to work anyway. So, well, it's back to the salt mines. The salt mines, the origin of this is when people used to mine salt by hand, and in fact they still do in some countries. It was a very grueling job. It was a very grueling job that was not fun. So, if you say, oh, I have to go back to the salt mines, it means I have to go back to work. And generally, it means you don't really like your job, but you have to work anyway in order to buy food, gasoline, etc. So, we will do an example here. Rusty says, back to the salt mines. And I say, oh, that's too bad. You have to go to work. So Rusty says, back to the salt mines. And I say, that's too bad. You have to go to work. The next example is, take the advice with a grain of salt. Take the advice with a grain of salt. So with a grain of salt, it's an expression that means don't take it literally. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration. Now literally means like true, 100% true. So if I say don't take it for being 100% true, then some of it is not true. So for example, let's say Rusty says, I won a very fast car. And I say, don't take that with a grain of salt. Rusty says, I want a very fast car. So don't take that with a grain of salt, because why would Rusty win a very fast car? He could say, I want a very fast car. Want a very fast car. An email said. So if it says in an email, that's probably not true. So I say, don't take that with a grain of salt, because it's not very likely that Rusty won a very fast car just by receiving or getting an email.